Hi everyone, I'm 38 weeks and 4 days today. No, 5 days. 38 weeks, 5 days pregnant, and it's been like 2 weeks since I've done an update. I'm sorry. I just been busy. We had Christmas, and my husband's been off all week, so it's kind of hard for me to get some time to come and do a video, but it's like 11 o'clock at night, and he's sleeping, my son's sleeping, they have been for a while. I tried to go to bed at like 9, and it didn't work, but I slept really good last night, and I had a short nap today. I got really tired all of a sudden, so basically, nothing really happened last week. I had my OB appointment and my midwife appointment during my 37 weeks. The midwife came here. She felt my belly and estimated the baby to be about 7.5 pounds then. And everything was set. She said we had everything we needed. I just needed to put a few more towels with our birth kit, and she said to get a old sheet and blanket so that I would be able to lay on the couch, because right after the baby's born and I get out of the pool, I'm not going to get out of the pool right after he's born, but I'm not going to be able to go upstairs right away. I'll have to be down here for a few hours, and she just doesn't want to see the furniture get ruined. So I already got that stuff and sent it over there, and I had to get an adapter for our shower head to hook it to the, not a shower head, but our shower hose to hook it to the hose that's going to fill up the pool. It took me 3 trips to Valley Home Center, and finally got the piece that I needed. And so we're all set. She brought a vitamin K shot and left that here, and told me to call her. We talked about, I told her I was kind of nervous about the baby's size and that kind of stuff, which normally she wouldn't be either. She wouldn't be concerned about the baby's size, but because of the trouble I did have, she could understand my fears and stuff, and she's all for me, doing things to try to like speed the process up. So I started taking some evening Primrose Oil. I have castor oil, but I'm really nervous to take it. My sister took it, and it threw her right into labor, but I don't even know why I'm so nervous. Like, I just feel like if I take it, the baby's going to be born, and it's like, the whole point of me having a home birth is to let things happen naturally, and I'm kind of bummed out that all of a sudden the baby like jumped up in weight, because he was measuring like normal for quite a while, and now he's getting up there, and it's kind of a bummer for me, because I'm having some anxiety about having another big baby. So I'm kind of wanting to speed up the process, which that wasn't my intention at all. I would love to be pregnant all the way up till 42 weeks. I could care less. I love being pregnant. But knowing at 38 weeks I already have an 8 to an 8.5 pound baby is a little scary, because they gain half a pound a week. And by 42 weeks, yeah, he'll be up there. So, anyways, not much happened at my OB appointment. He didn't try to check me last week or anything. And then my midwife said that she would see me in 2 weeks, and I'll go to her next time. And so I didn't have any really signs or symptoms. The day I turned 38 weeks, I started taking that evening Primrose Oil, 1 in the morning and 1 at night. And I did that for 2 or 3 days, and then I wasn't feeling anything at all. And then I read online people that took way more than that, so I was like, okay, I upped the dose. I took 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, and then I put 2 in at night, and I did that for, must have only been 1 day. And when I went to the doctor's, he wanted to check me because he's going out of town this coming weekend, and he said he just wanted to check me to see where I was at. So you know, he would be okay with leaving or not, so he didn't miss the baby be born, which made me feel really bad because I'm having a home birth and he doesn't know it. So I let him check me anyways, because I did have a couple of, I've had lots of Braxton Hicks, but I had some like pulling sensation and felt like my cervix, you know, very, very low. So I kind of thought that maybe something happened, so I let him check me, and I was so surprised to find out I was, first he said 3, and then he said 2 to 3, so hopefully it's leaning towards the 3 centimeters, and 50% efface, and my cervix was very, very soft, he said, which last time it was 1 centimeter, it wasn't effaced at all, and it was very high and hard. It was really hard for him to even reach my cervix, and it was very painful last time, and this time it didn't hurt at all. Excuse me, so it must be a lot lower. So I came home, and I lost my mucus plug the day before my doctor's appointment. At 38 weeks, 3 days, we were at a Chinese restaurant actually, and I lost it, and I wasn't sure if I lost it or not. And then the next day when I was in the doctor's office, you know, they take you in and have you do your urine sample and all that, I found more then. So when he took me in the office and said that he thinks he should check me, I said okay, because I did lose my mucus plug. And he said, "Oh, Brittany, you're really scaring me." So he decided to check me, and I must have. And I still am finding more, you know, as I go. So ever since I turned 38 weeks, I have had crazy, crazy nesting. I went through the bedrooms upstairs one at a time, our room, Brody's room, the nursery, the bathroom, and the playroom, and the hallway where our computer is, our linen closet, all that stuff upstairs. I went through all of that, totally reorganized everything, cleaned it top to bottom, and just felt great, you know, after doing it. I just felt like I have so much to do, I have to do all this. And then we came downstairs and did the same thing, you know, took down the Christmas tree, did all kinds of stuff down here, just did a really good cleaning, have everything ready for the baby, got the car seat ready. It's not in the car yet, but it's sitting out on the back porch, and it's, our back porch is enclosed, it's not outside, but it's sitting out there, it's all ready to go. And we went shopping today, grocery shopping, and stocked up on food. We've been making soups and freezing stuff and just getting all ready. I really thought that the baby was going to come today. I just had this crazy feeling because of all of my nesting and because of yesterday and losing my mucus plug. And yesterday I had 2 bowel movements, which is not normal for me at all. I don't even go once a day. I've never had normal digestive things. So in the past 36 hours, I've had 3, and that's not normal for me. So my body's suddenly clearing itself out. Sorry for the information, but I'm just trying to tell you all my symptoms. Oh, I've had some low back pain, which I've had low back pain throughout my whole pregnancy. But the back pain I've had is sciatic nerve pain, and this wasn't that at all. This was like a achy muscle pain. So that was different. I'm trying to think what else. I just feel like it's like right here. I feel like it's going to be any day now. I really feel like the baby's going to come this year, and it's the 29th today, so, and today's over. So I'm like hoping tomorrow. I ate some pineapple today. I bounced on my birthing ball for a while. I hooked up to my breast pump. I'm still taking the evening Primrose Oil. But we had a terrible storm here. We got a lot of snow. Well, not a lot, I guess. Yeah, not a lot. We got like 6 inches maybe, but we didn't have any before that. So, you know, the first real snow of the year is like everybody kind of freaks out and stuff, and the plow trucks aren't like keeping up yet, and my midwife has to travel from about an hour and a half away, and my mother-in-law's coming too, and she's about an hour and 45 minutes away, so a little scary, but I'm sure everything will be fine, and they'll make it. I'm trying to think. I would like to really do more updates every couple days. If you don't have me, please add me on Facebook. It's just Brittany and then my YouTube name, Motivated Ex Mama. That's what my last name is on YouTube or on Facebook. Add me because I update that with pictures and with statuses and stuff. So we're just like counting down the days. We're just ready. I really thought he was going to come today. I was all excited. I haven't done my hair in forever. I actually blew it dry and did my makeup, and well, I always do my makeup, but I was just like, this morning I got up and I was like, I'm going to pick out my last maternity outfit. I just felt so, I just thought he was going to come today. It's weird that he didn't to me, but I've been praying like crazy that he would just come, because I just would feel so much happier knowing that I'm going to have a baby that's like 8.5 pounds opposed to 9-pound one like I had last time. It's just a little scary, and I'm confident that things will be okay, but I still have that anxiety. I did have a couple of good contractions last night at church, and I was so excited. I was like, ooh. And my husband's looking at me, and he's like, you have any contraction? I was like, yeah, and he kind of had this panic look in his eye, and I'm just smiling. And he's probably thinking, you know, what are you, crazy? But it's exciting to, you know, it's exciting to me from going, last time I was induced, everything was fake, and this time it's like, I see all the changes in my body, and I know that it's like coming. I know that my body's doing what it's supposed to do, and that's why I'm scared to take castor oil. I don't want to like shock my body and do something it's not ready for. But I don't see any harm in doing, you know, a little bit of something to try to speed up the process a little bit, to try to ripen things up and stuff. I just don't want to be like, I'm totally not ready at all, and then bam, you're in labor, and have that just be like the same as me being in the hospital getting induced. But a gradual, you know, progression, my goodness, of things over like a week or two or more is okay with me, and is okay with my midwife too. If she said that I could take castor oil, there's no problem. She just asked me to wait until after the 27th because she was out of town, and it's way after the 27th. But I'm just too chicken. I don't think I can do it. My husband's like, 1 minute he's like, go ahead and do it, and then the next, excuse me, he's like, no, don't do it. So since we both can't agree, I don't think we're going to do it. But I don't know. Maybe we'll have a New Year's baby. Maybe we'll have it before. I just hope that he comes. I wish there was some things that I could, like, you know, do to encourage some contractions. I'm just like, I want some good, painful contractions, and I'm not getting them. I'll get like 2, and then that's it. And I get excited, and then there's no more. And I never thought I would want pain so much in my life. It's weird. But that is it. I'll update you if anything changes. And I'll show you my belly. Who knows, it might be my last belly shot. So I'll show you that, and that's it. Okay, so here's my belly for 38 weeks, 5 days. It feels like super low to me. His head feels super low. My belly button has popped out, which I never had that with Brady, so it's like exciting to me. that's it. I will see you guys very soon, hopefully. All right, take care. Bye.